Shihab. Oh, go on, brother. Yes. Peace, Queen. Big up, man. I wanted to ask you lot or talk about something that was just on my mind. Okay, it's opening. Yeah, so yeah. Sam. Big up. Peace, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say, yeah, like, what does it mean to you guys to be humble? What does humility mean to you? What does it mean to be humble? Let's keep it simple. In your mind, in your own personal dictionary of definitions, where does humble come in? What does humble mean? What does it mean to be humble? And would you describe live and let live? Okay, Shihab. Anyone else? Can anyone else tell me what their definition of humble is? Bless, man, bless. Matthias, man, bless. What does humble mean? Bruh, I dropped my... Hold on, 1 second. There you go. Boom. Okay, yeah. Let me read your shit now. What? Stop, man. I'm just walking. Let me stop from there. To change your expectations to appreciations. To be polite. To live and let live. Humble. Lowering yourself. People tell you to be humble when they want you to come down to their level. Okay. Backhanded comment in my opinion. African Queen, big up. Someone who don't boost their achievements. Someone who don't waste their wealth extravagantly. Someone who shows respect and love just to be chilled and be cool. No one should lower themselves for anyone. Elevation is key. Be your own biggest fan. I can't be humble, I'm too loud. Not doing more than needed. Humble means like you could be wrong. All right, a few more of you. Big up though. Big up for them responses. I'm not here to say right or wrong, innit? I'm obviously gonna share my personal view of humble, but I want you guys to share yours as well. Yeah. So I want to learn some shit from you lot. Thank you, man. Thank you. You're fan number one. Big up. Appreciate that. African Queen says humble means to be appreciative. Okay. Cause my thing is this, yeah. I've always considered myself a humble person. I know some of you might laugh. I don't know if you lot picked it up or not, yeah. But on reflection, looking at myself, I've always considered myself to be somebody that is humble. Like, I don't like to brag. I don't like to boast. More time, I like to understate my shit. More time, I like to, like, I don't know. A criticism that I've had from friends and families is that I don't languish, or I don't seem to big up my achievements enough, or that I underestimate myself. This is how it comes off to other people. Like, oh, King, you got to know your power, man. You got to know what you can... bro, you got to know how influential you are. You got to know how much people look up to you. Or you got to know this. Or you got to know that. Or you got to rare. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, not that I don't see none of that. But maybe... I don't know, man. I just got an ulterior worldview than some of these people that make these statements. But in my eyes, I think I'm humble. Like... I actually think I'm humble. I check myself a lot as well. I'm very reflective. So I'll sit down and I'll pre the information I'm getting about myself, and I'll check it up with what I want to be on, or how I want to be, my aim, my target of bettering myself, innit? Because you're always trying to better yourself. So that perfect you doesn't exist and can never exist. The minute you reach the perfect you, there's no more room for growth or expansion, so you're dead. That's stagnation. So obviously you're always going to be in this perpetual cycle of trying to attain bigger and better for yourself, yeah? And I'm always trying to match myself up to that guy. So clearly, if I see some behaviour, yes brother, if I see some of my own behaviour and I'm like, nah, that's not really the shit, I check myself. I don't really need to put other people down to feel good about myself. When I do get compliments, I accept them, but I by no means allow myself to be controlled by the praise or critique of others. That is no way to form a view of self. That is no way, like, nah man, like I always say, it's called self-esteem for a reason, right? So I'm in control of my esteem, and I've been in control of my esteem. So you can't gas me. You can't gas me and give me a big head, and you can't run me and make me feel like shit. There's a happy medium where we take into consideration information other people have offered us about who we are, or about how they perceive us, and that is vital information to use. Like, use that information, man, but don't let it define you. Alright, cool. Let me read some more. Be thankful every day. Express gratitude, says Titan Simi. I hope that's right. Titan Simi. Put love first, says Matthias, sorry. Conscious Mind 25 said bless. To be humble is to listen to opinions of others and not judge. That's by your fan, okay. Honey Pharaoh, greetings. It's just who you are. All you need to know is what you expect from yourself, and not require accolades for what you should be doing. Okay, Rachel Rose, I hear you. To be humble is to be humble in front of God. Okay, that's an answer no one else ain't given. Like, no one else ain't really touched on that, but I feel that as well. To humble yourself is to, like, what? No, you're right, bro. Yeah, to humble yourself is to like to bow down at the feet of nature, of reality itself, and say, listen, I ain't nothing but a fucking participant. Get me? I ain't nothing but an ant. I ain't nothing I'm part of all of this. Yeah, a lot of people using this new, not even this new, you know, the whole, oh, we're all one and we're part of the universe and where everyone's connected. I feel like people are using that to become pompous. You get me? Like, my conscious brothers, my woke brothers, when they're talking, referring to themselves as God, they're not saying that they are the ultimate, the almighty creator, you know, and they are responsible for, that's not what they're saying. So yeah, anyway, I digress. Humble to accept that everyone's strengths and weaknesses, including ourselves, reason up. I think being humble is being confident about who you currently are. Okay. You don't listen to everyone's opinion though, if it don't fit your narrative. Okay. Yeah, I mean, do you have to listen to everyone's opinion? You get me? Who else's opinion really matters other than yours? If you're on a balanced path, that shouldn't even faze you. Because realistically, as long as you're not transgressing on someone else's, what they call human rights or God-given rights, that don't matter. Anyway, man, I'm just saying, even though I've always considered myself to be humble, even though I've always looked at myself as a humble being, I feel like I've got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I feel like I've got a lot of work to do in discovering a purer, deeper sense of humility. Because right about now, I'm getting very annoyed by a lot of dumb people around me. See, look, I don't know how humble that is to say that there's a lot of dumb people around me. Is that humble? Like, my brothers and sisters, in my opinion, seem to be lacking certain cognitive abilities. They just, I don't know, they're just not on that level, fam. And I feel like associating with them, or even being with them, or even having conversations or debates or anything with these type of people just are bringing me down. That's how I feel. It's like, man want to be smarter than they are. I don't want to be smart. I just want knowledge. Man just want to be smart. Man want to be seen as being someone that's intelligent, and I think that's blurring the lines of true wisdom, because I don't believe that this education system or anything you can learn within it puts you on the path to true wisdom. You know? True wisdom. There's some illiterate men out there, yeah, who are champion providers, who are role models in their community, who are spokesmen, community leaders, and they can't read a lick. Yeah? Not all the time judge reality by this Western paradigm. I'm telling you, man, you need to go on more holidays. People need to go away a lot more. People need to push their comfort levels. You can't be comfortable just being one type of person or one type of... Bruv, we are all multifaceted beings with many different ways of expressing ourselves. And you got to tap into that. That's all I'm saying, man. But yeah, man, so just being annoyed at people's lack of, I don't know, basically, people just not seeing things the same way I see it. And then that's making me look at them like, you lot must be dumb. And then because I'm thinking that they're dumb, I'm getting annoyed by conversations or behaviours of them. And this is where I see the lack of humility creeping in. Because even though I know I'm right, I still need to have that patience for those that are somewhere else in their journey or experiencing their own reality. I need to be more confident in my own, what's the word? In my own perception. I know I'm right. I know it's only a matter of time before I get proved right. I know. I'm patient with it. But at the same time, I'm annoyed at your stupidity that you can't see how blatantly right I am. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that to me is where my lack of that just further compounds this feeling of, you know what, fam, I don't think I'm as humble as I could be, man. Because there's ways to not, when you're having a conversation or whatever, and you know someone's chatting shit, or you humble yourself just to just to listen, man. Just listen, man. Just listen. Get me? Listen. Let them express themselves. And don't feel like it's your personal mission to convince them or find the words to convince them otherwise. I'm on my own journey, innit? And recently, I feel like I've fallen into the trap of believing that I'm some kind of public speaker, some kind of motivational speaker. And that means that I've got to be telling people Wagwan. And that's never been me. I don't want to tell you lot Wagwan. I just want to share my experience. But I feel like I've been trying to tell people Wagwan and what's real and what's not. And I need to get out of that because that's making me lose my humility. And I feel like my humility is it's like my special power. And I need to hold on to that. I need to defend that by all means. Being humble doesn't make you a doormat but like, yeah, man. It's all about inner space. It's all about understanding inner space. So you got to travel inwards more. And I've been projecting outwards a lot. So I'm trying to travel back in. Get me? Because that is the undiscovered land. There's no land out here that's not discovered. It's not. You get me? The only undiscovered space is inner space, man. Get me? That's where everyone should be exploring. That's what you should be. You should be an inner space astronaut, looking inwards. Only then will you see what's outside of you. Yeah, I got to do me. Yeah, big up Yassi, man. I didn't see you in the building, man. Waffling on. All right, let me hear. Let me hear what you lot are saying. How you been in Park is humble. Listening to everyone's opinion. Opinion is not fact. Opinions are based on people's experiences. Listen to everyone's opinion isn't the same as accepting their opinion. Okay, you're fine. I hear you. Confidence. I know what you mean. Right, big up man like fucking big up, you know. Big Jizzle. Watching this making me think I need to walk more. It could take 10 years or it could take 10 minutes. Yes, you must be patient, but thin lines between entertaining lower vibrations in all things lack balance. Yep. Nah, King, gotta do you. People going to react how they will, just do you. Yeah. A lot of great minds in this chat, man. I'm humbled. Negative ego. Humble is knowing you don't know anything and consciously thinking that all the time. Yeah. And I'm saying, majority of the time, thank you Cinnamon for that. Majority of the time, I sit there and I feel like I don't know nothing. I'm constantly expelling ideas from I'm constantly detaching my personality, my identity, who I think I am. I'm detaching my ego from theories. I'm leaving room for fact. Yes, yeah. I'm leaving room for fact. So I don't want to run around thinking I know anything. You know? I don't want to run around thinking I know anything. I don't know shit. Humble is knowing you don't know. So yeah, man. How I feel when I'm in the heat of the moment, man. I'm an impulsive motherfucker, man. I'm so fucking impulsive. It's unbelievable. And I commend myself at how far I've come from trying to, trying to balance my reaction to the impulses. Like, because you don't have to act on every impulse, but you can register them. And I just started to register them a little bit more conscientiously and try to make the right decisions. Get me? It's hard though, it's hard. It's hard to be humble, man. You know? When I'm in a room full of man, it's like, I don't feel the same. I don't know, bruv. It's like, people aren't projecting the same energy I'm projecting. They're just not, I don't know if they're not capable of it, or they're just not aware of how to do it. They're just not projecting that same energy. There's something always off, like a lack of conviction. People don't follow through what they say they believe in. People, man. I don't know. This is the waffle section anyway. But yeah, man, big up everyone who needs to be bigged up, innit? Big up reality intelligence. Gonna have a good sauna, steam, wash my locks. And yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's supporting Singing in the Rain as well. go check that video out on the review page on YouTube. Hit the link in my bio, you know, watch the video. Also check out my music on SoundCloud. That's Red Pill Trill. Hit up the YouTube, Jedi Online. You get me? I just know, man, I've always tried to keep it humble with my people. And that's my mission, innit? That's my mission. There's a lot of dumb people out there, though, man. I'm telling you. A lot of dumb motherfuckers, man. Get me? But yeah, man, because I've been getting a lot of compliments, a lot of big ups about the music, and you know, a lot of new people kind of like formulating around and showing love, and I appreciate that. It makes me feel impatient with the people that I've always supported, or the people I've been around, or people I've put energy into, and then it's like mainly strangers that show love. Like obviously, my foundation people, they show love, innit? Like, and I never neglect that. And that's another thing, yeah. What is it about me that makes me focus on the people that ain't showing love rather than those that are? Because surely, if you're one of them people that always show me love, yeah, and you hear me bitching about people that don't show love, don't you feel like I'm disrespecting? Like, yeah, I just need to rewire the way I see things sometimes, you know? And I'll be the first one to say that. I need to rewire the way I see things, man. Because a lot of people do have love for me and do, like, you know, give me the recognition that I say I want for the art that I create. I get it. It just might not be in the numbers, or might not be in the... It's weird. It's like you subconsciously seek validation from people. Yeah, you subconsciously seek validation from people that don't give a fuck about you. And then those that are actually trying to validate you or are actually co-signing your shit, it's like you appreciate it, right? But it's like almost like it doesn't mean as much. Why doesn't it not mean as much? Because you've already got that. You know that they're showing love and it's a mutual thing, so that's already there. Now you're focused on what you don't have. Like, and that's a trait that I don't want to possess that. Because that would mean that you overlook your blessings, or not blessings, but you overlook your gifts, and, you know, that's called ungratefulness. And I always try to maintain an attitude of gratitude. So first, let me pick up anyone here that shows love, supporting what I'm on, in any way, shape or form, even all 10 people in this chat right now, and the 19 people that was in it before. Big up to you lot, yeah? Just for even listening to me waffle, even if it's for half a second. I have to always appreciate what I got. I'm trying to reprogram my brain, bruv. Find peace inside yourself and give them space to grow. Yeah, that's it, man. And I think, yeah, man, that's it. I'm trying to find that peace within myself, man, so that the actions of others don't bother me. To be honest, yeah, as an artist, I break it down like this. As an artist, my main thing is to create. My main thing is to express an internal concept or a feeling or a vibration or a thought or a smell. I want to express that. I want to give you, yeah, I want to bring that to life in my way, through my paradigm. That's what art is about. Yeah, I enjoy creating art in any way, whether it be painting, rapping, story, like photography, editing, anything. I'm into all of it. That being said, when you create art and you want the world to see it, in 2018, you have to do this thing called promote. You have to promote it. And this is where I have a problem, because I hate promoting anything. I hate promoting my music. I hate promoting anything I'm doing. I fucking hate it. So I guess subconsciously I'm angry at my people around me. Like, rah, you lot have said that you're supporting me for how long? You lot need to step up and promote my shit, so I don't have to promote that. I don't have to get involved in that ugly, oh, will you play my tune? Oh, will you check my video? Oh, I don't like that. I feel it feels against the art. I just want to make it and then let it do its thing. Yes, my G, well gone. Yeah. I just want to make the art and then put it out there. Do you know what I mean? And then we can talk about the art. I enjoy all of that. That's how I don't want to be inboxing, man, or sending no broadcast, or like, oh, will you will you do a video like listen to my tune? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. Because when I do that with someone that I check for, and then like I'm actually excited in their response because I actually want to get something from them, and then they don't do it because of the lack of humility, I take that as a diss, or I take it bad. I'm like, oh, rah, look, see, man don't care, or man's just into their own thing, or man is jealous, or whatever. And then that's just not the vibration that I want to be vibing on. I support enough people, you get me? And then when I look around, I support them in different ways. And then I also got to be humble and be like, Raj, you know what? There's probably times where you could have supported someone and you never did it. You didn't do it because you was caught up in your own little bubble. You didn't do it. And you may not have been aware of how important it was to support that person, how much they needed your support, and you just overlooked it. I'll come back to it, whatever. And they may internalize that, so next time they see you with something that needs supporting, they just return you in kind. Like, you didn't support what I had. They might think you've seen something and you've not even seen it, and vice versa. I might think they've seen it and they ain't seen it. So this is just what I've been reflecting on this morning, having to like promote this video that's come out today on the review page, and kind of dissecting the way that it makes me feel when I have to promote. I don't like it. I don't like it because it leads to disappointment. It leads to like an anxious feeling in me. Like I don't like asking people for things. I truly don't. The most I will ask you for is a Rizla or something, a light. Get me? I don't like asking people for things. Not for no reason. I just like to have, or kind of go without. I don't want no one having nothing over me in any way. And I don't want to be a hindrance to people, you know? I want to be able to provide for myself. So I try my best not to really ask people of nothing until it gets to the day when my video comes out. Because when it comes to studio, I never asked you for studio, I never asked you for a beat, I never asked you for a lift to the studio or a lift back. I never asked you for money to pay for the session. I never asked for you to pay for it to get mixed. I never asked for the artwork. I did all of that myself. But still, I have to rely on someone to get it out further than my reach. And I suppose maybe that's about being a control freak or something. Because I like to keep control. I don't want to ask anyone for nothing. If I could just press a button and ensure that it went out to the right places, then I'd do that. But in this industry, it ain't really about that. You can have all the money in the world. If you ain't got the right contacts, you ain't going to reach the right platforms. So, it's mad, bruv. Yeah, man. Yeah. So big up everyone. Send me some beats, cuz. Support yourself. I feel you being exposed to this so you can elevate yourself. Yeah, man. Big up. Promote yourself if need be. Video is hard though. Big up brother Mello, man. Expectation is a bitch. Yasin, that's the thing, you know. It's the expectation, fam. Send it to, oh yeah, bruh. Anyway, man. I'm just trying to find a better way to be. Being humble is being able to ask. I mean, it's not out of pride where I don't want to ask you, know. It's not out of pride. It's out of not wanting to be a hindrance. It's out of wanting, you know, I don't want to hinder you. I'm looking out for you when I don't ask you for something. If I need something, yeah, or if I'd like something, shall I say, and I know you got it and I don't ask you, it's not out of pride. It's because I might think you need it more than me, or I might be happy that you have it. I don't want to deprive you of something just because I got it. Get me? You right there?
Yeah, you did recognise me.
Yeah, of course I did. Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah, man.
It's good to see you.
I'm getting fat. I've not been training for ages.
Oh my God, you're not getting fat.
I'm getting fat, man.
You're not getting fat now. Don't look at me. Look at you. You're not also.
Are you still in there, going in?
Yeah, in the mornings.
Alright.
Just go in the mornings.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, exactly. So you know I've not been around.
I thought you might do different times. How are you doing?
Slacking, man. Slacking. I'm gonna go in there now.
I'm gonna have music you the next time I see you.
Yeah. Alright, you too. See you later. Yeah. Oh shit, man. I was just on a point and I forgot it. And a woman from my gym come tell me that I'm looking hench. See? That compliment there. it meant nothing to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I big her up, and I'm appreciative that she took the time out to make a comment, a positive comment to me. But it doesn't affect who I think I am. Because she said I'm looking hench, and I think I'm looking fat. So that don't affect my shit. You feel me? Yeah, man. So my quest is to try and remain humble, delve into a deeper level of humbleness. Trying to explore why I hate promoting my music and my art so much. I just feel like that side of it, sending messages and texts and that, is kind of like opposite to the artistic energy involved in creating the piece in the first place. So I feel like it's counterintuitive to an artist to be on PR and promotions and that. It's just different, man. It's two different things. You know? The art is coming from the most sincere, honest, creative side of me. And then the promotion is just like some copy and paste. I don't know. And then like if you post my video up for me, yeah, and I'm genuinely appreciative, now I've got to like give you a different response to the person that just done it just before you. Do you understand? And I want to respond. I want to like let you know that I appreciate the act. Yeah. So I have to respond. But I don't want to give you a copy and pasted response that is like identical to the person that reposted or shared it for me last time. So these things stress me out, fam, because I want to be genuine. Get me? This is why I'd rather someone else doing it for me, and then however they respond. Yeah? I can have a more authentic type of appreciation. You know, like, if it's your birthday, yeah? Like, since Facebook came out, and everyone started knowing when your birthday is, because no motherfuckers knew when your birthday was before Facebook. Facebook come out, reminding everyone, it's Johnny's birthday. So you wake up in the morning and you got 12 people that said, happy birthday, Johnny. And they're all 12 like family members and whatever. So you're like, oh, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Individually you get through them. An hour later you look back, there's 24. So you go through them again, one by one, rare. You look again, 48 people now, 48 fresh people have now said, happy birthday. You've been responding to your happy birthday messages all day. How do you keep genuine energy when you're responding? There's a question. How do you keep genuine energy when you're responding to 48 different people that have said the same thing to you? Get me? You're right. And you don't want to ignore them, because then that looks like you weren't appreciating the message. You don't want to ignore them. Happy birthday, Johnny. Do you not get what I'm saying, though? That made sense, innit? I hope, man. It's mad, but do you know what I mean? Like, this is what social media does. And this is what I'm saying. This is what spurred this whole thought. Yeah? One, asking somebody to do something for me. Yeah? Two, them doing it for me and me appreciating that fact. Three, it getting to like the 50th person that has done this thing for you. And it's like, maybe I should have waited and said thank you to everyone as a group. Thank you to everyone that posted the video. Is that the best way to do with them things there? I'm just asking. Write one message. Yeah. I got this thing in my head, man. I don't wanna send you the same emojis that I sent someone else, because the emojis genuinely mean something to me. I genuinely want to express something. But yeah, man. Sincerity. I'm just trying to keep sincerity and humbleness sincerity and humbleness at the core of my actions. Trying at the core of my behavior. I want to see, when I look in my reflection, I want to see a more sincere and a more humble individual. That's it. But yeah, man, you lot, thanks, man, for like having this little ramble with me and that. We're gonna catch up later or something. I beg you lot, please, go out there, enjoy the video, send the video to someone someone you like or whatever, or someone you know that's maybe experienced what I'm talking about in the tune. It's an emotional tune. I'm not like always on that wave. It's just, it was real to me, man. You get me? Certain things happen around me that evoked an emotion, and I had to express it. So it's art. Those that know what that tune is about and what's really going on, and you know, I feel like it's touched a lot of people. I love that. I love that, man. But yeah, man, you lot enjoy your day, and we'll link up. Yo, Yasin, why do you keep doing bare spelling mistakes and corrections, bare grammatical errors? What going on for you? You're one of them dumb people I was talking about, man. Yes, in flame. Fucking hater. Alright, my kings and queens. Yeah? And catch you lot on the other side. Thank you, Miss Finesse. Yeah, man.